softened. Listen, while I do want to pay you back for your years of loyalty, loyalty that your wisdom represents, a tool I cannot disregard, I will make this happen, my lord. But I will write you for occupational consultation beyond the manual. Of course, your majesty, whatever your desire. Charles's gaze dropped to the fire. Perhaps England will breathe easier believing you dead, he said, but their king will know better. When your majesty receives my book, Bacon replied, it will not flatter you, but it will save you if you let it. Charles looked at him, the shadow of doubt flickering behind conviction. And if I do not? Bacon's eyes turned toward the glowing coals. Then England will have a civil war, and the mob will eat you alive, my king. For a long moment, neither spoke. The fire hissed softly in its grate as if warning them both. Then Charles straightened, drawing his cloak closed. Then we are agreed, he said. Have the text ready in 14 days. He extended his hand. Your death shall be our secret, and your voyage my penance. Bacon clasped it firmly, and may both lead to England's redemption. The king turned, his cloak whispering against the stone. At the door he paused. The light caught the small embroidered rose and cross at his collar. Then he vanished into the night, his attendant waiting unseen among the frost-dark trees. Bacon stood in the silence he left behind, tears gathering despite himself. He whispered to the dying fire, so ends the age of kings, and begins the exile of reason. The candle burns low as Bacon writes through the night. Ink stains his fingers, his quill trembling between exhaustion and revelation. Each page reads like scripture written by reason. Fragments of governance, restraint, and the ethics of power. He does not write for a king alone, but for what might come after kings. Outside, frost creeps along the windows, and dawn glows faintly. Bacon seals each completed page with wax, marking them with a symbol, a rose within a compass. It is not the mark of the crown, but of his own rebirth. For 14 days, Bacon worked as though time itself had grown merciful and still. The cottage remained unvisited, the frost thickening over its windows like cataracts. He rose before dawn, writing until his hands cramped and the candles guttered into pale ghosts of their former flame.